lucky enough to be part of 11 women that went across to India. The whole idea was really just to inspire us about the whole self-help group program, and it was a privilege and an inspiration. And that's what led me to come back and see what we could do here. A group of women gathered that were interested in doing something similar. So we decided that we would meet and that we would use sewing as a first port of call, as a skill development to meet together and form our own self-help group, now called Self-Reliant Group, here in Maryhill.
I can meet a lot of friends and can learn how to sewing.
We're all starting at the same basis. We're learning a skill. We're going to be a bit more independent and generate some income from this eventually.
My English is not that good when I started, and I was scared too because I didn't know anybody. I teach them a lot as well, but I think as I learn more instead of teaching.
We are a group of 10 women who are committed to meeting weekly, to saving together and to working to upskill ourselves and to hopefully make some money out of it. But just as importantly, to be a community of people that get to know each other really well and just sit alongside each other as life unfolds.
It's just me and my 3 kids. But where I am, it's newish houses. I don't really know the people at all. It's just a case of walking out to school and the shops. So this provides a good community. I feel I know some faces now, which is great.
I trust people and talk about, and that's really, really helpful.
Make yourself like confidence. You're not like hiding yourself all the time in the house.
It's fun. Do you know what I mean? We all have a laugh, and do you know what I mean? Obviously, we enjoy it, and I was just saying to Sandra there, I'm really proud of my work. I'm well chuffed with it.
And you feel quite proud that you've got something independent of being just a mum.
And one thing that all the women decided right at the beginning of this, and part of the reason that we save into a fund every week, is that we as a group want to make differences in our own lives.
We all save up £1 every week. All the women put in £1, and even if you're off that week, the following week, you're still expected to pay your £1 for each week anyway.
Because you need a bit of commitment, or it won't succeed.
And I keep the books on that. So we've managed to save in our membership savings. We've got about £500 already, and then we've got some more. We profit from some of the stuff we've made in the past. If a woman wants a loan, then we'll all discuss it, and then we just decided that you pay it back within a certain amount of time stated, and if you don't pay it back within that time, then there'll be a small bit of interest.
This is all about recognising that making a difference for ourselves is far more satisfying.
My main reason for coming, apart from the social side, was to get a kind of a skill, because it's so long since I've worked. It's 10 years since I've worked, and you lose your confidence.
It made me feel quite important. Do you know what I mean? I felt part of something.
We all have been making an advent calendar. We started that, made them for Christmas, and we decided that that was a good experience, and we'd continue with them to build up some stock.
My hopes and dreams are that we'll still be here functioning as a group many years to come, that we'll be meeting more often, we'll be producing products that can sustain people out of the benefit system and into an income.
So it gives you a wee bit of hope, do you know what I mean? I look forward to a Thursday morning, do you know what I mean? To come down, and it just feels like a wee bit of a job, really.